Welcome to another episode of Racing to Learn. We are a nonprofit that gets kids excited about math and science. We've got our Pro Line Pro MT. Actually, I take that back. This was our Pro MT. We've got our Pro Line Pro Fusion 1/10 scale short course / monster truck. It's got a longer wheelbase than the Pro Fusion or Pro MT. I keep getting those two mixed up. You can see the difference here. It's about 2 inches longer. You can check out all the videos for both of these trucks. In the video description, we'll include the playlists, URLs there, links to the playlist there. Basically, we've been building this up to be just an all-around basher beast. That was the goal of this, with capability to handle 4S. That's why we went with the longer chassis. Because it is less prone to wheeling, because the longer chassis gives you more resistance to that torque, or just more weight to counter the torque from the wheels as you accelerate. So we're continuing to build on this. Just wanted to review some of the pieces too. We've got some key upgrades here from Kraken RC, like the top brace here, the back chassis brace as well. We've got their beautifully machined aluminum diff cases, front, center, and rear. We've got the Pro Line upgraded servo saver arm. What else? We've fitted an old T-Max / E-Max cage, and it fits really nicely. This is the short wheelbase. These were made for the short wheelbase model. Not sure who the manufacturer of this is. We bought it for $20 off of eBay, but we made a mount for this, which basically will attach with one body pin, which is excellent there. And again, you can check out the previous episodes for how we did that. Today we're handling just kind of the final assembly and configuration. You can see we've mocked up the layout of the electronics. We got the Hobby Wing WP-SC8 2-4S capable brushless speed control. We've got the Hobby Wing 4072 brushless motor here, so 40 millimeters in diameter, 72 millimeters long. We've got a Traxxas waterproof case from basically their Rustler, I think it was just the Rustler Stampede, right? So just to give some dust protection and water protection to that the radio that we'll be using, which we'll be unveiling in a future episode. The battery mounts here, just wanted to do a quick overview of these. It's pretty cool how Proline designed this. You basically take the tabs here, or the end of the battery mount. It's got a little loop built into it, and then you put this metal cylinder, right, with two kind of ends on it that pops through, and then those ends are captured within the plastic. So pretty cool stuff here, and then you screw this into the chassis. So we'll go ahead and get that done. So yeah, again, this is the layout. We're trying to move everything as forward as possible, again, just to limit the wheeling of this vehicle. The batteries actually have 3 possible mounts here. You can see the holes that are drilled, 1, 2, 3. We're using the frontmost, 1, 2, 3 in the rear too, so you can adjust the position of that battery. We're going with the most forward position, just again to put more weight toward the front of the vehicle to keep it from wheeling. So when the battery's placed up here, it's right in line with the motor. The battery and the motor are by far the heaviest components, the electronic components that is in this truck. We're given a little bit of an air gap here, and we can play around with this. Basically the ESC is going to sit like this. We already have the wires connected here just to mock up, just to make sure that they're not placed under load and weird twists and whatnot. And then the ESC will be right behind it, so the cables will be going back here, the control cables at least. So that is what we're going to do here. anything else that I wanted to mention here, just thinking about here. Oh, the body mounts we've removed because we don't need those because of our cage. It mounts to the rear suspension, or rear bumper support here. And then also this custom bracket that we made. And what else do we have? Yeah, basically we've just got to put on the side chassis guards. Now these are a little bit shorter than those on the Pro MT, right? Tad shorter. You can see the difference there. Not huge. We're thinking about picking up a Dusty Motors shroud. Apparently, I forgot the person's YouTube name, but they successfully used a Dusty Motors shroud. You know, it's kind of a vented material that Velcros on and has a zipper so you can open it up and change the batteries or whatnot, but it's vented so that, you know, it's kind of like a mesh material so that air can flow through, but it'll keep the majority of the dirt and rocks and whatnot out. It's a finer mesh. So debating on whether to put one of those on this truck. We've never tried one before, but apparently the one off of the one made for the Traxxas / 4x4 LCG, that individual made it work on this truck. And it's not something super complicated. You know, I think they run about $30. But it's a mesh shroud that will cover the whole chassis and keep junk out, keep dirt and grit out. I'm not sure if it'll handle dust or not. So that's you know, if it's fine enough to keep the dust out. That's our biggest problem at the you know, places where we run at. It's just dust and fine dirt particles. As far as how we have this vehicle set up, we've got 60 weight 60 weight shock oil in all the shocks here. We might go to a heavier 70. We've got the 500,000 weight silicone diff fluid in the center differential, and we've got 60,000 in the front, 30,000 in the rear. The 500,000 actually comes with the kit. The Profusion comes as a kit that you build yourself. Obviously, we've been building it. But they just give you the 500,000, and then I think they just give you, I don't think they give you diff fluids for they don't. They give you grease, which we lubed up the gears with, but you know, we put proper team associated 60,000 weight diff fluid in the front, and then 30,000 weight diff fluid in the rear. So just final fitment here. We're going to get some double-sided tape, glue the ESC on, you know, wire, connect all the wires. Just wanted to make sure, this is not going to give us enough clearance here. We're going to have to change the orientation of this ESC. That's, nope, that doesn't fit. Yeah, it's barely too short. So we'll have to change the orientation of the ESC to either front or back here. Let's just see which one puts less strain on the wires, or keeps less wires out of the way. We got a lot of room to work with. That's the nice thing about this truck versus the shorter Pro MT. You know, we were really cramming things in here. You can even see that we got the radio mounted on the mud guard, right, the side guard. Some people mount like the Traxxas case here. Some people mount it up here, actually on top of the diff, on top of the top cover, or you know, what do they call that? The front cover. I forgot what it was called technically, but it's you know, covering that up with covering our beautiful Kraken RC. You know, CNC machined front mount here with the Traxxas waterproof receiver case. Would be a tad of a waste there, putting lipstick on a pig. I shouldn't say that, not putting lipstick on, giving your pearls to pigs. So anyways, that is the latest on our Profusion. Let us know what you guys think. If you guys have this truck, if you have any suggestions in terms of what we should do with it, like, comment, subscribe, and we will catch you next time. Thanks again for watching.